Hi, I'm Julia Harris, a.k.a. Julia the Realtor.
And I'm Karen Jones-Lewis, your Georgia, Florida Realtor.
We would like you to join us every first and third Saturday at 12 noon, where we will answer all your real estate questions. Good morning, WMBM listeners. Welcome to the Julia the Realtor Show, all the way live from beautiful North Miami, Florida, where you can get your up-to-date real estate information and all your real estate questions answered. And in the process, we're going to have a little fun. If you're in need of real estate services in the Broward and Dade County areas, you can call me directly at 954-483-9994. You can also find me on Facebook at Julia the Realtor SFL, on Instagram at Julia the Realtor, Twitter at Julia the Realtor 1, and on my website at juliatherealtor.com. But while I'm here on the show, you can call 305-953-9626, 954-525-1490, or toll free at 888-599-WMBM. Joining me is my colleague, co-host, and friend, Dr. And I'm going to repeat that again, Dr. Karen Jones-Lewis. Karen, welcome.
Yes, thank you. You got it right. You got it right. It's from that good drink, that smoothie that you had this morning. I want to correct that. Make sure it's a smoothie you had. So you got it.
Well, it
good
wasn't all that
morning,
smooth.
good afternoon. It didn't taste. How did it taste?
It was liquidy. I don't smooth. I liquid.
Oh, so you do liquid.
I
okay.
juice.
Okay, all right, okay. It was good. So you had kale, cucumber, celery, lemon, apple,
ginger,
and ginger.
That's right, honey.
I love it. I love it. So we just gave our listeners a recipe for juice.
Hey, don't steal my recipe.
All right. Okay, all right. They can Google it. Anyway, good afternoon, WMBM listeners. I am Dr. Karen Jones-Lewis, your real estate broker in Florida. My contact information is 305-323-1556. My website is k1realtygroup.com. Facebook business page, K1 Realty Group. Personal Facebook page, Karen Jones-Lewis. Blog page, Karen Jones-Lewis. YouTube, Karen Jones-Lewis. Instagram, KJ Real Estate. That's KAYJAY Real Estate. That is me. Got a lot of information.
You do?
Yeah,
I got
do.
some too, child. Let me tell you about it. Well, I got me a nice little rental that I need to get rented. It's a 2-1 duplex in the Miramar area, and I need to find a nice qualified tenant for my client. So please, if you're looking to rent in the Miramar area, please give me a call at 954-483-9994, and we'll get you nice and qualified and move you on in.
Gotcha. All right. Okay, good. Well, Julie, I'm still stuck on that new construction property located in Palm Beach County.
Tell me about it.
What they've done, they've got a new city. It's called Westlake. It's the 39th city in Palm Beach, and the area code is still 561. I went to look at the floor plans last week, Sunday. Mm-hmm. They have 6 models up, and they have 25 floor plans, and they range from $270,000 up to $500,000. I think it's an awesome subdivision. So if you are interested in a new construction, they have properties that they're ready to move in, and if you're looking for something in that price range in 2018, they have some that will be ready in a 6 to 9 month period. If you're interested, give me a call, 305-323-1556. Beautiful subdivision. Got all kind of things going on in there. Would love to show you the models.
Ooh, show them, girl, show them.
I'm ready to.
All right. So I got a few calls after the show saying that they enjoyed it. You know, the title was Calculating Numbers on Rental Property. I think we should do something else related to real estate investing. What you think, Karen?
I think that'll work for me. I think it's valuable information. I did get a lot of information. We did give out 3 books last show. We gave one to Miss Melanie Kirksey in Pembroke Pines, Florida, Miss Rosalind Matthews, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We got Louisiana listeners calling us, and Miss Gerpa Dorias in Miramar, Florida. We did mail out the books. If you did not get your book, give me a call after the show, and I will give you the tracking number. But hopefully you did get your book. And Julia, before we start our show, I'm just in a spirit of giving. So I tell you what we're going to do today.
What you gonna do, girl? What you
All
gonna
right,
do?
this is what we're gonna do. We got 3 gift cards for $14.90. We're not at $149 yet, but we're at $14.90. If anybody calls in today and all they have to do is give us a topic on what they want us to talk about in 2018, because we are so strong and adamant about talking about what you all want to hear about. So we are giving away $14.90 a gift card. It's going to be from Publix, Starbucks, or Dunkin' Donuts. I chose that. That's okay, Julia?
That sounds good to me. You
All
listeners need to call in right now if you want those gift cards. It's 305-953-9626, 954-525-1490, or 888-599-WMBM. Call now.
All right.
So, we have a full house today, Karen.
I know. We haven't had this many people in a long time.
It's been a minute. We're doing today what's called the Realtors Roundtable. We have 2 other real estate agents in the house today. It's Robert Earl Jones and my girl, Sherryl King-Weathers.
Woo, 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 woo. Welcome.
Tell our listeners a little bit about yourself and how long you've been in the business, and what areas you covered, and what made you get in the business. Sherryl?
Good afternoon, WMBM listeners. Thank you, Julia and Karen, for inviting me in today. I am Sherryl King-Weathers with World Renowned Real Estate. I have been in the business. First of all, let me give you my contact number if you should want to contact me. My contact number is 786-766-9048. And I am on Facebook at Sherryl King-Weathers Sales Real Estate. That is my Facebook page, business page. I've been in the business about 4 years now, and so far it has been a concentration on your first-time home buyer, down payment assistance programs, things of that nature. I specialize in the areas of Pembroke Pines, Miramar, Coconut Creek, Cooper City, Davie areas, and Plantation as well.
All right. Robert Earl Jones, tell our listeners a little bit about yourself.
My name is Robert Earl Jones, and I've been in the business since 2006.
Okay.
About 11 years. I got into the business because I figured that it was good. It was a good opportunity to do something else. I had turned 53, and I know life wasn't over yet. Mm-hmm. So somebody had told me I couldn't do it, so I did it for the heck of it.
You did it to show them up.
Yeah, I mean, I had already got a hair license, and I was doing hair and nails, but then I decided I want to move on and do something else, and I had that little hustle spirit in me anyway. Sell a pocketbook, sell a house, same thing.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And I had made an oath. I made an oath when I got in the business that I was going to treat the customers fair, and I wasn't going to take advantage of them because they wasn't getting good representation, and a lot of real estate agents was cheating the customers and doing them wrong. And so since me being an ex-thief and robber, I figured, hey, I made an oath, and now I changed my life, so I knew all the ways to get people, so I changed my ways, and now I dedicated myself to doing the people right.
Okay.
Amen to that.
All right.
Ain't nothing like changing your life around.
That's a beautiful thing too, for you to come in. Seems like you have a testimony for you before you even got into business, and again, that's a great thing. I was just thinking a lot of things when you were talking. Actually, that's why I seem like I'm a little tongue-tied. But Julia, let me go to Julia first. Julia, I applaud you. for having other real estate agents come on and talk about, how they do business. Because most times when people have that, they don't like to share the platform with other realtors.
That's true.
So since we do have 4 real estate agents, and thank you all again for coming on to the show. And Julia told me I can just flow, I can just talk and say whatever I want to, but this is something simple. A lot of my clients, well, I won't say a lot, but some of my clients, they always ask me, how can I get into real estate? I want to get into real estate. I guess it looks like it's easy, or we make a lot of money, or something. It shows that it's good. So what do you all think about somebody getting into the real estate business? Name a good, a bad, name your pros and cons, just one each, on what your thoughts are when people ask you, what should they do, or should they get in the business? Sherryl, you go first, and we're going to put a timer on Robert Earl Jones, okay? Go, Sherryl.
Yeah, thank you, Karen. Yeah, a lot of people ask me that same question as well, and oftentimes I tell them that I do much enjoy and love what I do. I feel it is definitely a purpose-driven field for me. I would say my pro would be you're your own boss. You're self-employed, and you can set your own schedule. But the con to that is if you're not disciplined, because people have to realize we don't get paid until the transaction closes. So if you're not disciplined in your finances and or your budget, that might be a little challenging for you, because if the file takes about 45 days or 60 days to close, we're talking 2 months. Will you be able to maintain your finances over that period of time?
Excellent.
Robert, what you think?
I think a person should do whatever they think they want to do. If they feel like they want to be a real estate agent, go for it. I mean, just know that it's going to take you at least 2 years before you really, really get established and get a lot of customers. Other than that, it's a good business, but don't quit your day job until you get, until you can start taking care of yourself with real estate.
I will attest to that. Don't quit your day job until you know for a fact you can handle yourself accordingly. Meaning, like Sherryl just said, you have to be able to financially, maintain for a certain amount of time until you get paid from that particular closing. So, yeah.
So that would be your pro right there, or your con.
That would be the con. That would be the con. The pro is definitely the same thing for me. As Sherryl said, you're your own boss. You make your own schedule. You beat to your own drum. But that is also a con. You make your own schedule. You beat to your own drum. You're your own boss, because you got to be disciplined. It's just the bottom line. And if you don't have it, don't do it.
Gotcha. Here's what I think about that. I think that real estate is one of the few professions that you can go to school for 7 days and make 6 digits. I mean, 7 days, and you can make the same amount of salary that a doctor or an attorney if you just go ahead and put your mind to it and stay focused. The con part about it is when you first get into the business, and it's been said by all real estate agents, and I'm sure that each and every one of you all can attest, is that we have to work. And most times when you start out, people tend to think, and you even tend to think it yourself, that you have to work 24 hours. I mean, nonstop. So that's what I would say the con. But the key is, even like Robert said, if that's something you want to do, go for it. The only thing could happen is if you make a mistake and decide, hey, this is not for you, but don't let anyone tell you can't. I'm like Sherryl. I love what I do. Every morning I wake up, I love to go to work, and I love to do real estate. So
Amen.
It's really not a job to me. It's like a hobby. I love it, even on a bad day.
And I might add also that consistency is the key to being successful in this business. If you're not consistent, if you're not focused, driven, you may have some challenges. You may have a place where you get frustrated with the process, and then you tend to go out and look for that other job, especially if you're trying to do it on a full-time basis. So definitely consistency is the key for anybody that's thinking about coming into the business. It is a great business, as Karen noted.
It's a hustle.
It is definitely a hustle, and you got to have a hustler's mentality.
And there's no age limit.
Nope, not at all.
I mean, it's an age limit as far as
Your license.
if you're young, your license, but you could you can start at any age. Like I said, I got my license. I was 54
Okay.
when I started real estate.
Gotcha.
That's awesome. All right, so we're all full-time agents in the studio right now. Do you think that a client should work with a real estate agent, like a real estate company, part-time when they first start out, or what? Anyone want to?
Well, I'm always first, but Cheryl, let the guests go. I do have some type of home training. Guests go first.
Go ahead, Robert. Tell them what you think.
The question? Did you hear the question?
I ain't understood what.
Okay. Should they, like, when a realtor is first starting out, should they work part-time and keep their day job?
Oh.
No. I got to help my buddy.
Okay.
This is what she meant, because she told me. Okay. She said that, do you think, if I'm a client and I want to purchase a house, should I work with you if you're a part-time agent, or I should just work with the full-time agent? What's your thought on that, Robert?
Well, I believe you get what you pay for.
Okay. All right. He said he believed you get what you pay for. Cheryl, are you finished?
I was just saying that. I mean, if you really want a good deal, then you should get with somebody who has some experience. I mean, because sometimes it takes a little bit of experience to be negotiating and trying to get your customer the lowest prices they can get, and you have to know what you're doing. And if you know, like say somebody like you say you was to stop doing real estate and just do a part-time, I would still hire you over top of somebody full-time because of what you know.
Woo. He said he would still hire me.
So, in other words, Robert's saying, if you a seasoned vet, but you just, took time off, you went to go get you a little job on the side, he'll hire you.
But if you're not seasoned, then he said he would not hire you. Okay.
All depends on how bad I want that house.
Okay. All right, Cheryl.
And I agree with some of the things that you're saying, Robert. But shouts out to my broker, Neil Oates Jr., that said, even if you're doing this position part-time, be 100% in your part-time. You can be 100% in your part-time duties. So that means whatever that time frame is, whether it be 3 to 7, you be 100% during that 3 to 7 hour.
That's excellent too, Cheryl. I'm going to piggyback off that right there. Would I take a part-time agent? Yes, I would take a part-time agent. I definitely would. And what Cheryl said is that, see, what happens with a lot of part-time agents, and you have to be careful with that, is that they say they're part-time, but they're not really part-time. They're sometimes because they are not disciplined and they don't do what they need to do in that slot. So if you say 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursdays, I am going to work my real estate business, then be faithful and committed. And I believe then you can accelerate, and eventually, sooner than later, you will get out of that part-time status if that's what you really want.
I'm going to jump in on that too, because I once was a part-time agent, but that's after being full-time for how many years? Then I went back to work for a few years, say 6 of them. And then I came back full-time. So I did my real estate after work, sometimes during work. And, I gave it my all. I think I gave my real estate my all during my full-time job,
But we don't have to confess everything.
But it is what it is. My real estate came first, but I also had to pay the bills and, make sure everything else was covered. So, sometimes people got to do what they got to do. But as long as you're giving your client that, detailed 100% service, part-time, full-time, as long as you're knowledgeable and you give that client that good service,
be 100%.
Yeah.
Be 100%.
And another thing, too, be honest with the client, too, because sometimes a client will ask you. I had a girl work with me as an agent, and she was a correction officer, and she was afraid to tell them that she worked
Part-time.
part-time because they would call her in the middle of the day. But I said, don't be afraid. Just go ahead and tell them. Actually, what they have is they have a real estate agent and a half, because if they can't get you, then they can call me. So they have both of us. But just be honest with your client and let them know. Then they'll know how to work with you accordingly.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Well, Cheryl, before I want to ask you all something about your qualities, but I'll get to that. Cheryl, we got any programs out there? Because I know somebody's listening. I was hoping we get some call-ins so they can tell us what they want to hear about. They have a gift card, $14.90. Maybe they didn't get the number, Julia.
Oh, Lord.
That's
Y'all
what it
ain't
is.
listening out there? I said 305-953-9626 or 954-525-1490. Or y'all could call 888-599-WMBM. Call in. We got some gift cards here. I mean, y'all, I like free. Y'all don't like free? Call in.
I definitely like free.
My family will be calling in again in a minute. All right, I told them don't call. Cheryl, tell us about what you got going on.
Okay. Well, there are some down payment assistance programs out there for all you first-time home buyers, and I know you're thinking about it. Definitely in Broward County, Miramar just opened up to, I believe it's about $50,000 that opened up on November the 13th. You would have had to pick your application up, but there might be still time that you can still do so. You can go on the www.cra.org, I believe, website to get that information, or just go to the City of Miramar First-Time Home Buyers Assistance Programs, and they will give you more information. Also, the City of Coconut Creek as well has monies available as well. So you might want to check that out. And fortunately, Community Redevelopment, or CRA, administers that program as well. So there are 4 cities that administers 4 cities in Broward, which are Miramar, as I stated, Pembroke Pines, Coconut Creek, and Plantation. When you go on that website, you'll find out which cities have money. Now, in Miami-Dade County, there are also monies available in Miami-Dade County if you qualify. They always have money. Generally, in Miami-Dade County, they're a little set up a little bit different than Broward County, but Miami-Dade County always have funds available.
Or they can always call you if they can't find the information,
They
right?
definitely can call me. And again, my contact number is 786-766-9048 if you need more information about those programs.
Karen, I hear we got us a caller. Thank you, Lord. Caller?
Melanie Cuffy.
I'm hanging up the phone.
I
No,
called to
I'm
get my
hanging up the
gift
phone.
card.
No, but you can't just, hey, wait, no.
I was waiting for y'all to give the number again.
You should have been paying attention the first time.
All right, wait, Melanie, before you can get, yes, I'm not discriminating against family.
What?
If family is, hello,
Hello? What?
She's like, what? Give me my card.
Wait before we release your card. Okay. Can you give us a topic that you want us to talk about in 2018?
Yes, I would like for you all to talk more about what a person could do about when they're experiencing foreclosures.
Okay, good topic.
You deserve your gift card. We're going to give you your gift card. You want a Publix or Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts?
Give me a
Publix. I knew it. All right. All right. Thank you for calling, Melanie
You're
Kersey.
welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Congratulations, Melanie, again.
Yeah, I can't discriminate. I'm sorry. If she's the only one that's calling.
Melanie got her another gift.
That's right. That's
All
right.
right
Do we
now.
have any more callers?
Not right now.
Wow. Get that number out once again.
So the number is 305-953-9626, 954-525-1490, or 888-599-WMBM. You got a few minutes left. Call in. Get your Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks gift card because Publix is now taken. Okay, and yeah, you got you a few minutes. Call in.
Call in. And so while we're waiting for the next caller to come in, here's another quick question. Name like one or two qualities that you all have as an agent? Maybe one, because we only have about 2 minutes. Cheryl, what would be one of your top qualities?
Well, definitely, and I'm glad you asked that question, Karen. What I build and the pillars that I build my business upon are two qualities. I call them pillars, but they are honesty and integrity. If you don't have those two, pretty much I don't even want to work with you. You have to have honesty and integrity. And also, I'm going to add a third one, real talk to customers and clients.
Amen.
Okay.
Have real talk.
Before we go on to Robert and get his qualities, we got us another caller. Caller?
Yes,
Who am I speaking with?
you're speaking to Miss Emma.
Miss Emma.
Hey,
How
Miss
are
Emma.
you?
Yes.
All right, Miss Emma, before we can give out a gift card, what we would like to know from you is a topic that you would like to hear us discuss in 2018.
A topic.
Yes.
Okay.
Real estate related.
Yes.
Senior citizens communities.
Senior citizen.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. I like that. I like
That'll
that.
work. That'll work. That's excellent.
I like that. All right, Miss Emma. Thank you for that.
And Miss Emma, tell we're gonna put you on hold so you can tell our jock which
Yeah.
card you want out of Publix, Starbucks, or
no
Dunkin'
Publix.
Donuts.
Publix is gone.
No, we still got another
Oh,
Publix.
you got another Publix?
Yeah,
Okay.
we had one in the back for an
Okay.
extra caller.
Okay, I want to ask a question though. I heard her speak about the different cities that have money.
Uh-huh.
Do you have to be a first-time home buyer to get that money?
Yes, ma'am. Generally, you have to be a first-time home buyer. You do have to complete an 8-hour HUD-approved counseling class.
Okay.
So you can get that information. And I always tell people, moreover than just getting your certificate, the information is invaluable that you're going to receive about the home buying process. So that's a double win. You're getting your certificate that you'll need in order to access those funds, as well as getting the knowledge.
Awesome.
Well, I have actually taken that class, but I ended up not purchasing a house through that program because it took so long.
Okay.
So, Miss Emma, because of time, Cheryl is going to call out your number real fast because we got another caller,
Yes, we
Julia.
do.
Yes,
Okay,
you can
I'm
call.
sorry.
You can
Okay.
call.
No,
me.
it's okay.
You can call me at 786-766-9048.
766-9048.
Yes.
Awesome, Miss
Okay.
Emma.
Thank you,
Hold
Miss
on,
Emma.
give your address out to our jock so he can so we can send you that gift certificate. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next caller,
Yes, my name is Patricia.
Patricia.
Yes.
Thanks for calling in. We appreciate it. Give us a topic you'd like to hear us discuss in 2018.
Oh, the salary of the people, or the how it is, the salary gap that people need to have when purchasing a home as a first time buyer.
Perfect.
Okay, that would
The
fall.
salary range.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
that it's kind of intense. That question is very complex, if you will. So if you want to call me as well,
We're gonna do a show on it, Cheryl. She
Yes.
can call you, but we're gonna
Okay.
literally do the show on it.
Yes,
and
we-
talk about the complexity and so on.
yes. So again,
Okay.
my number is 786-766-9048 for more information.
Okay,
All
I
right.
have it.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's a great topic that we can talk about, especially since it is complex. We want to get into the depth with it. It's time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
wow, we didn't even get halfway
hold
started.
on one second so you can give your address, okay? So you can get that.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
All right, Karen Lewis, 305-323-1556.
All right.
Julia.
Now we're gonna go to Cheryl. Cheryl, tell them your number one more time.
Sherryl King-Weathers of World Renowned Real Estate, 786-766-9048.
Robert Jones, 305-308-5541.
All right. I'd like to thank our two special guests in here today, Cheryl and Robert. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope our listeners enjoyed the show. I am Julia Harris, a.k.a. Julia the Realtor. And it's 954-483-9994. Join us every first and third Saturday, same time, same place, WMBM, 1490 AM. Peace. Thank you for listening to Julia the Realtor. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.